Hello and welcome to Learning Excel 2013. My name is Mike Henry and this is the 12th video from tutorial 8. In this video we are going to look at the sum if. Now with the sum if, it's a lot like what we were doing in the other video, count if. We still have to figure out the range. We still have to figure out the criteria. We add in one new thing in that we need to show the range of numbers that we want to add together or sum together. So now that we've counted the number of employees in these locations, what we want to do next is total up all the salary. And you notice I've left the count formula in there on purpose because we're going to do the same thing as this with a minor difference, and I want you to see that minor difference. And this is going to be a total if or a sum if. Basically we're going to be doing the same thing that we did in the beginning here. We're going to be coming to this table. We're going to be coming down and finding New York. Now, unlike before where we just counted one, this time what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the salary and we're going to take their salary and we're going to add it to the mix. So we'll have New York at 64 and then New York with another 76 and then New York with 85. So we have an extra part to this. So what that part will look like when we do this is you'll see that this time we are going to do a sum if. Now, just like up here, we're going to follow the exact same mix. So we're going to have our range of what we need to do, and this range is actually going to be the exact same range. We're going to have the second part, which is our item or criteria, and I'm just going to put down here my item, and it's going to be the exact same thing. We're going to count that here. Now here's where the difference is. In the third part, these are the numbers that we're adding up. So this is our current salary right here. This is our current salary right here. And that's going to allow us to do this. Now a lot of people forget to put that last piece in, and they don't have numbers to actually sum up. So let's actually try typing this in here. I'm going to do my equal and I'm going to do my sum if, and you can see as I start typing there's my sum if right there. Now again, I'm using my employee table, so I type in EM and I get my employee table right there. Open it up, and again we're doing the exact same thing as before. We've got the location that we're looking for, and so we've got that. Now once we've got the location, I'm going to do like we did in the last one and just use the B4 so I can copy it down for the San Francisco. So now we know we're going to the employee location, we're looking up all of the New York people, and then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to take that employee table and we're going to find on there the current salary. We're going to find the current salary and then we're going to add those all together. So you can see as I hit enter here, we've got roughly $4 million in salary employees in New York. And when I copy this down, you can see that we move from B4 to B5. So now we're working with the San Franciscos, and we have roughly $2 million worth of San Francisco employees out in San Francisco. So in this video we played with the sum if. We left the count if above so we could see that the first two arguments of a sum if are exactly the same arguments that you'll find in a count if. The big difference is we need that third argument, because unlike the count where you're just counting, the sum needs a number, and that's what we use the first two to do, is identify which numbers we're going to need from this third area, and in this case we did that as the current salary. We added up all those. We used our same little trick for relative reference to move from B4 to B5, and that let us get the San Francisco ones very easy.